It's the first of 3 to start the new week between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Luis Perdomo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Margot's under it. 1 out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
In now is Adam Eaton. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Perdomo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Delmonico waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in, Corey Seager looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Kenta Maeda gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he could throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Seager has it, and it's a quick out, number one. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's Starlin Castro. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third baseman, Rafael.
So striding in, Rafael Devers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, Dero, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing in the San Diego first. Will go to the second downtown, scoreless.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also, very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield.
So striding forward now, Andrew Tolles. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A cold strike at the letters, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Colton Wong now. Fouled off. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis, and perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how.
There he goes. Pitch inside, the throw. It's on the money, but dropped at second base. So a chance here maybe for our first run of the ball game as he's moved into second on the stolen base. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Padre Ball Club. Dealt a layoff ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Settling in now, Nicky Delmonico. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tatis over at second. Belt at first with no outs. Grounder down the line at third. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Liner toward right center. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Alan Cordoba hits next as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Cordoba was born in Panama. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 0-2 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnes goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Next for the Dodgers, Anthony Rizzo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And the inning is over. So Rafael Devers the next to bat. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right. None bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
4-2 the final score tonight. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Taylor Rogers claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Play ball!